Yes.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello to everybody in Shotts in Scotland. We are coming to you live from our kitchen in Dublin.
How are you?
Happy belated St. Patrick's Day to you all. I know it was 2 days ago, but we are here tonight celebrating St. Patrick and the festivities and everything else that goes with it.
For the night that's in it.
Absolutely. We are delighted to be here on behalf of the picnic group tonight for their virtual fundraiser.
Thanks to everyone for having us.
Yes, particularly Dom, who's been working closely with us all week long and sending us back and forth all the different bits and pieces to get us here with you guys tonight. So yes, thanks, Dom.
And don't be on his back tonight because he's a bit of a nervous wreck. God bless him.
Yes. Hope you have a drink in your hand, Dom. Sit back, relax, enjoy your evening now. And don't forget, folks, there's a donation link there. This is what it's all about. It's a fundraiser. There's a donation link at the very top there. It's I think it's a giving.
Just Giving.
Yeah. Just Giving link. It's fine to donate. Don't be worrying about your cards and stuff. It's perfectly safe. So give us your money.
Exactly. And we're going to keep at you all night to give us your money because that's
not us personally, obviously.
That's what the whole thing is about. I hope you can hear us all right wherever you are, wherever you're listening. I know most of you are in Shotts, but I'm sure there's people from other places. So we've loads to get on with. We have videos, we have raffles, we have all sorts of stuff to keep going with. So I think we'll crack on with a song first of all.
Yes. And just for those of you who don't know, obviously we're called Alfie's Bandits. Neither of us are Alfie. Alfie's actually our son. He's 7. This is James and I'm Aoife and we're a married couple and we stream every week and that's kind of how Dom found us. So look, we hope you enjoy the music and if there's anything you'd like to hear, just write it in the comments and we'll try and do all the requests for you. Exactly.
We have a couple of pages of our favourite ballads. We're going to keep it ballady because of the name of the group and the week that's in it and everything else. It's kind of a delayed Patrick's Day session. So as Dom was calling it, the St. Patrick's Day party. So we'll drive on with a few songs. And if you want anything in particular, put it in the comments. And if we know it, we'll do our best.
Here we go.
All the little boats are gone from the breast of Anna Liffey, and the ferrymen are stranded on the quay. Sure, the Dublin docks is dying, and our way of life is gone, and it's over, Molly, over, can't you see? Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey and kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more. If you ever love me, mommy, love me now. It was the only job I knew. It was hard but never lonely. The Liffey ferry made a man of me. Now it's gone without a whisper, and forgotten even now. And it's over, Molly, over, can't you see? Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey and kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, mommy, love me now. So now I'll tell the yarn. I'll spend me days in talking, and I'll hear them whisper Charlie's on the door. But Molly, we're still living, and darling, we're still young, and the Liffey never owned heart and soul. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey and kiss away the worries from my brow. I love you well today, I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, mommy, love me now. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey and kiss away the worries from my brow. I loved you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, mommy, love me now. If you ever love me, mommy, love me now. If you ever love me, mommy, love me now.
There you go. That's called The Ferryman.
Bit of a lively start, why not?
Yeah, hope you like that one, guys.
Now,
great to see loads of people coming on. 71 people, and God knows how many is watching. It's also streaming live on your very own YouTube channel as well tonight.
So yeah, in fairness to Dom, he
He's on the ball.
I had me work cut out for me. He wanted me to do things with the live stream and share it to pages and places that I've never done before. So it was a bit of an education, but we got there in the end, I think. So let us know if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook or what the crack is. I think Anne McKenna has logged on. Hello, Anne. How are you? I hope you're all right. And hello to Deborah and Barry and all the gang over there. Hope you are doing okay.
Many moons ago, Jay actually visited.
I spent a weekend in Shots.
Yeah.
I spent a weekend in Shots. I remember none of it. I was drunk getting there and I was drunker leaving. But
but he enjoyed it nevertheless. And
the McKenna's hosted us while we were over there, and we had a great weekend with a great punch. So yeah, it's nice. I think that's how Dom might have found us. I think he might have found us through Anne. But look, it's funny how life works, isn't it?
That's it.
Let's rock and roll. What do you have? Here's a song about our hometown. A song about Dublin.
Flag here. Raised on songs and stories, heroes of renown, the passing tales and glories
stuff.
Ah, yes. Maureen McAllister liked that one. She said it's her favourite ballad.
Well, hopefully you hear a few of your favourites tonight.
Girl, Maureen.
Loads of people watching. Thanks a million. That's great. I hope it all sounds okay wherever you are. It's very hard to tell from where we are, but I hope it sounds okay.
The more people watch, the more money comes in.
Exactly.
So come on, folks. Click on the link and send the money in, please. All your donations are welcome. Every single penny counts.
Exactly. And don't forget, by the way, you may have already donated. Share the link. Share the YouTube link or the Facebook link.
Get all your friends on.
Get it out to your friends. Tag people. Get them over and say, I'm listening to this mad pair in Dublin. You should come and check them out.
Yeah. Authentically Irish.
Exactly. But yeah, it'll help. The more people to see the stream, the more people put their hands in their pockets. That's the idea. So
yep.
I'm glad to hear everyone saying it sounds good. This is a guitar I only bought yesterday, so I haven't played it yet. Today is the first day. So
yes, it's
in for a treat.
Run for its money today. And also let us know, we're here drinking our arses off. We don't know if you guys are too. Let us know if you're drinking with us tonight, what you're maybe drinking. Let us know what the plan is. Are we on your big television? What are you doing? Are you watching on a laptop, phone? Let us know what's happening, where you guys are.
Somebody was commenting on my weekend in shots and said that Deborah Leonard knows how to throw a party. Well, come here till I tell you, she didn't lick it off a stone. Her father, God be good to him, was a great host as well. He looked after a bunch of drunken Irishmen very well for several years. I only had the pleasure of being over there one year, but the guys went over every year and they had some great times and shots. Right, let's see, what are we at?
We haven't got any requests in yet, so if there's anything in particular you're looking to hear, just put it up there in the comments and we'll endeavour to do it for you.
I'm going to do a bit of a rebel song now. It's not one of the hardcore ones. We don't really do any of the hardcore stuff, but this is a song called The Dying Rebel. Oh, the night was dark and the fight was over. The moon shone down O'Connell Street. I stood alone where brave men perished. Those men have gone. My only son was shot in Dublin, fighting for his country. Oh, he fought for Ireland, and Ireland know me. The harp, the shamrock, first I met was a gray-haired father searching for his only son. I said, oh man, there's no use searching for up to heaven. Your son is gone. The old man cried out broken hearted, bending low. I heard him say, I knew my son was too kind-hearted. I knew my son would never heal. The last I met was a dying rebel, bending low. I heard him say, God bless my home in dear Cork City. God bless the cause for which I died. Oh, the night was dark and the
lot of people liking that one, The Dying Rebel.
Dying Rebel, great song. Not one you hear very often in this neck of the woods anyway. Yeah, it's one of my favourites. We actually met the guy who wrote it, and on St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
About 3
I'll tell you
years
when
ago.
It was 3 years ago, yeah.
And he came up to me and he said, "You're singing the wrong words." And I said, "Well, it's the only version that I know." And he said, "Well, I know you're singing the wrong words because I wrote it."
And he nearly fell out of his standing, I needn't tell you.
I said, "Oh, shite."
So there you go. Hopefully you're getting into the swing of things now, and probably you're dancing. You never know. Let us know what you're doing. I'd love to hear and know the goings on. My turn, is it?
It is.
I'll give a nice song now, let's see.
I'm glad to see some nice comments coming up. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you are enjoying
I see
it.
a lot of ladies on. I might do a song for the girls, actually.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, so for anyone who's tuning in from Shots and who knows the mechanics, the basic story is that Ian, God be good to him, used to have a group of Irish lads, a ballad group called Granite, over to his house for a party every year. Am I right in saying it was St. Andrew's Day? And Granite were the band that I served me time with and taught me everything I know. So when I was eligible, they brought me over for a weekend that I'll never forget and never remember. But yeah, that's how we know the McCannas basically, and they became very good friends then with Dermot Brown and his family in particular, and he's since passed on as well. So thinking of Brown or Ian tonight while we're playing.
Absolutely. Especially for the ladies this time. I hope you all know this, and I reckon you do though. Sunny, don't go away. I'm here all alone. Your daddy's a sailor, never comes home. Nights are so long, silence goes on. I'm feeling so tired and not all that strong. very black number for you that time, written by none other than or Hines. I think it's Robert Hines.
Don't know.
Well,
don't know. Great song.
Somebody might know. Very
Great
black
song. My granny used to sing that song to us when we were kids, and she used to change the words. Your daddy's, it wasn't sailor that she said. I won't repeat what she said, but it wasn't sailor. Right, what'll I do? We only have about, I would say, 3 songs left, and then we're going to show you a little video. And then we're going to rock on for another couple of hours. So we're going about 10 o'clock, I suppose, we'll wind it up.
We have a couple of videos to do. We have a couple of, we've our sweep names to call out, the winners of this week's sweep. Actually, a couple of weeks, I think we have to call out. And we also have 2 little videos and another raffle then as well, which we're going to generate. We're going to do the tickets basically are by number. So we're going to call out the numbers, and Dom is going to take note of all the numbers, and we'll be in touch with the winners then, because we have no idea who owns what ticket. Dom does though.
Absolutely. So there's a couple of requests coming in. A few people were looking for Grace. We will be doing Grace. Someone else was looking for Dirty Old Town. I will do that one for you shortly. Let me see. Somebody else wants us to come over to shots. The last time I was over there, now it didn't end great.
I'll tell you, as soon as these restrictions are lifted,
I was hungover for a month.
we have so many places we want to go and see. Over the last year, we've gotten to know people virtually just from doing these streams all over the world, and so many people have asked us to come over, and I tell you, we're going to be holidaying for the next 10 years to all these different places. So
Kevin was looking for the Irish Rover or Molly Malone. I do both of them, Kevin, but I probably prefer Molly Malone, so I'll give you that if that's alright. I'll do that one for you now, okay? In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone, as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and sure it was no wonder, for so were her father and mother before, and they both wheeled their barrows through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels alive, alive, oh. She died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Her ghost wheels her barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels alive, alive, oh. Molly Malone, one of Dermot Brown's.
where is she now, actually? I know
Dead.
they kept on moving her. Her statue, of course. Her statue. She was a long time at the very end of Grafton Street, but she's moved.
No, she's
so
where,
many
do you know where the
times.
tourist centre is? At
She's
Grafton
just
Street?
there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So she hasn't moved. She's moved with 100 yards, I'd say. That's where she is.
In all those years.
Yeah.
Deborah said she remembers the state of me the last time. I'm glad you remember, Deborah, because I don't.
Deborah, any pictures, any proof? No? Evidence?
I'm blaming you.
Blackmail? No?
I'm blaming you a lot. I was sober before I got there. Oh no, we'll come over again. We'll do a session over there again. Lads, loads of requests coming in. We're not going to get to them all. We'll get to what we can. Don't do that one, Anne, I'm afraid. As you probably know why. That was one of his trademarks, so I don't do that one. There was a request that came in for The Last Farewell, though, which is a beautiful song, and not many people asked for it.
James Francis Quinn asked for that one.
James, me namesake. Right, we'll give you that one, and then we're going to play a little video, if that's okay. Dearest mother, I am writing just to say I won't be home. There's something that I have to do, and I must do alone. They took me and they put me in this lonely prison cell. Tonight my thoughts are with you as I say my last farewell. So say goodbye to Margaret, Mary, Bridget and me. Oh, I have no words to tell you how much I'll miss you. Oh, and though I may not show it, you know I've loved you well. In my final letter, I will bid my last farewell. Dearest brother, won't you take good care of all the folks for me? Go home to Rathfarnham on the day they set you free. I was happy when you stood by me in all that we've been through. No one has ever had so true a brother such as you. So say goodbye to Margaret, Mary, Bridget and me. Oh, I have no words to tell you how much I'll miss you. Oh, and though I may not show it, you know I've loved you well. In my final letter, I will bid my last farewell. Dearest mother, it's so very sad that now we have to part. To understand the reasons that trouble your poor heart. I told you since I was a boy it was my destiny to die a true brave soldier, so one day you'll be free. So say goodbye to Margaret, Mary, Bridget and me. Oh, I have no words to tell you how much I'll miss you. Oh, and though I may not show it, you know I've loved you well. In my final letter, I will bid my last farewell. So in my final letter, I will bid my last farewell.
A lot of people like that one.
Yeah, not one you hear very often on this side of the ocean. Anyway, this is it's not a well-known song at all. The Barleycorn was the version that I know that sang it, and I took it upon myself to share it far and wide. So hope it was okay. Now we've got some videos to show you now.
Yes. So we have a couple of videos from the McKenna Dance Academy. So hopefully there's a couple of the girls and boys watching.
Absolutely. I've never streamed videos before, apart from this is live, obviously, but recorded videos I've never streamed before. So it took a bit of practice earlier on, so I hope it turns out okay. I'll just give you a fair warning before I do play it. I think it might be a little bit loud, so maybe just turn your TV or your phone down a little bit just before the video comes on, so it doesn't...
We've no control on this one, unfortunately.
It does no... If it deafens you, you're going to miss the rest of the gig. You won't be able to hear us. So just turn it down slightly. So we've got two videos. We'll play them back to back, and then we'll be back with you in a couple of minutes, okay? So I hope you enjoy them.
If your name is Timothy and Pat, as long as you come from Ireland, there's a welcome on the mat. If you come from the mountains of Moran, or Killarney's Lake Song Blue, if it's a song you make the fuss, whoever you are, you're one of us. If you're Irish, this is the place for you. If you're Irish, down into the bar, there's a welcome there for you. If your name is Timothy McPatt, as long as you come from Ireland, there's a welcome on the mat. If you come from the mountains of Moran, or Killarney's Lake Song Blue, if it's a song that make a fuss, whoever you are, you're one of us. If you're Irish, this is the place for you.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of that ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew harder, bowed it down, blow me bully boys blow. She had not been 2 weeks from shore, but down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore, but down on her a rock whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale still came up and caught her hands to the side. I hummed and float her and she dived down below. Sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done,
What about them? The McKenna Dance Academy. Give them a nice big round of applause wherever you are. You are absolutely brilliant.
Yes.
Fair play to you.
I think Siobhan was responsible for
Siobhan
putting
is
them
on.
videos up.
Yes.
Are you, Siobhan?
There she is. Siobhan McKenna, well done. Congratulations. You should be very proud of them all. They're brilliant little stars.
Fair play. Absolutely. Now, so before we go any further with any more music, I hope you are putting your hands in your pockets and spending a few bob on the donation link. It's in the description. You're not going to see it on the live stream as such, but if you go up to just where it says what's happening tonight, the description has the link in it. Just click on it and you can put your few bob in that way. Every little helps, so please do give us what you can.
Now, I've actually pinned the link for the payments to the bottom of the screen there. You cannot miss it. It's at the bottom of, if you scroll down, whatever device you're watching on, it's the very, very last comment and it will stay there for the duration. So please, please give your money to a very, very good cause.
And especially if you're enjoying the night, guys, because that's the whole idea.
Yeah.
If you're enjoying the music and the videos and the different things that are going on, please do show your appreciation by... pretend that we're in a pub and you're buying us a pint, but you're not buying us a pint at all. You're giving Dom and all the gang your money. So
and it'll be spent wisely.
It will. It goes to a good cause.
Future events, yeah.
Load of people asking for this song. This is not a song that we've ever sang before, so we'll try it. The Black Velvet Band. In a neat little town they call Belfast, apprenticed to trade I was bound, and many's an hour sweet happiness had I spent in that neat little town, till a sad misfortune came over me, which caused me to stray from the land, far away from me friends and relations, betrayed by the Black Velvet Band. Her eyes, they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair it hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. I took a stroll down Broadway, and meaning not long for to stay. Well, who should I meet but this pretty fair maid come traipsing along my way? She was both fair and handsome, her neck it was just like a swan, and her hair it hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Her eyes they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair it hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. I took a stroll with this pretty fair maid, and a gentleman passing us by, I knew he meant the undoing of him by the look in her roguish black eye. I go what she took from his pocket, placed it right into my hand, and the very next thing that I said was bad luck to the Black Velvet Band. Her eyes they shone like diamonds, I thought her the queen of the land, and her hair it hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Before the judge and the jury, next morning I had to appear, and the judge he said to me, young man, your case it is proven clear. We'll give you 7 years penal servitude to be spent far away from the land, far away from your friends and relations, tied up with a black velvet band. Her eyes they shone like diamonds, you'd think her the queen of the land, and her hair it hung over called her the queen of the land. And her hair it hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band. Her hair it hung over her shoulders, tied up with a black velvet band.
Ah, yes, the Dubliners.
The Black Velvet Band.
The Black Velvet Band.
Absolutely.
A good one, that. That's a good one. I like it.
Now I hope you're all donating.
Yes, I see a lot of people are liking the link now, meaning that you're seeing it, which is great.
Good. We're going on strike. We're not singing anymore till you put your hands in your pockets.
Dom is after just sending me a private message there to say that, guys, I don't know how you do it every week, following all the messages, the comments. It is hard, Dom, but you know what? You get used to it. You just kind of, I don't know, your brain just is able to keep up with them all. Lots of messages coming through. We love when people interact. It's brilliant.
It's brilliant. It means you're
Yeah.
paying attention, so fair play. We started streaming this time last year when the first lockdown happened over here. So we're a year streaming now, so we're kind of getting used to the comments flying in and out. I have yous on one phone, and Aoife has yous on another phone, and we have yous on the laptop as well. So
we're not missing anything.
So we're both kind of,
Yeah.
you're kind of watching all the screens to make sure you get everyone's comments. We won't get to everyone's comments, but we'll do our best. Mm-hmm. And with regards to all your requests, we will do as many as we can, but we have a fair bit to get through in the 2 hours, so forgive us if we don't get to you.
Yep. We are nearly getting there to the target, lads. Please keep giving your money.
We're 60 quid off the mark.
60 quid.
So
let's go over tonight. Come on.
Yeah.
Put your hands in your pocket. Send us your money.
Yeah.
I'm going to sound like Bob Geldof now at
to,
Live Aid.
If it goes to 500 quid, we'll do an extra 3 hours. I'm only joking.
I bloody hope so.
We have a 2-year-old upstairs in bed. That'll never work.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to give you a song, a Christy Moore song this time, because a lot of people were asking for a Christy Moore song at the beginning, and I skipped past them, so apologies I didn't get your name, but 2 or 3 people were looking for Christy Moore songs. We'll give you this one. Much more than the mountains ever do. And she, like a ghost beside me, goes down the ease of a dolphin and emerges unlearned, unshamed, unharmed. For she is the perfect creature
Few donations coming in. Keep our lit, lads. Keep our lit.
Absolutely. Keep sending in the money.
Come on. We're in the middle of a lockdown. Everywhere's closed. You've nowhere else to spend your money.
Exactly. There's no excuses.
I don't know about Scotland, but everywhere's certainly still closed over here.
Uh-huh.
Haven't been to a pub in 10 years. I'm going to give you a Scottish song now because it's very rare that we get to play to a lot of Scottish people.
That's true. Yeah.
I hope you like this one. It's a song called Caledonia. I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me these past few days. I've been afraid that I might drift away. I've been telling old stories, singing songs that make me think about where I come from. That's the reason why I seem so far away today. Oh, let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. But if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. 'Cause Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. I have moved and I've kept on moving. I proved the points that I needed proving. I've lost the friends that I needed losing, found others on the way. I've kissed the lassies and left them sighing. Stolen dreams, there's no denying. I've traveled hard, sometimes with conscience flying. Somewhere with the wind. Let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. But if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. 'Cause Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now I'm sitting here before the fire, the empty room and the forest choir, the flames that could not get any higher. They weathered, now they're gone. But I'm steady thinking and my way is clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow when the hands are shaking and the kisses flow, and I will disappear. Oh, let me tell you that I love you, that I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me. Now I'm going home. But if I should become a stranger, Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Yeah, Caledonia.
A lot of people like that one, saying it's their favourite song ever.
I like that song
And
as
someone
well.
said it was their wedding song, their first dance. How lovely.
I like that song as well. I
Beautiful
really
song.
do.
Is Caledonia a place?
Look at that.
I'm appalling.
Caledonian mountain range.
Right. Okay.
Am I right? It's a mountain range. I don't actually know the whole history of it, but it is a region, I believe.
Lads, £405 in the pot. Brilliant. And we're only an hour in. That's absolutely brilliant. Let's keep it going. Let us keep it going.
Deborah is sitting at home thinking of the granite days. Willie and Dermot, Paddy and the lads, and all the ballads. Oh, never forget them.
You never know, Deborah. Might get them all. Alfie's Bandit and Granite over.
It's funny, I was only saying to Eva here yesterday, isn't it funny how life works? Like, that Ian, your dad, used to spend a lot of time in at Garvin, where we played week in and week out. So he brought the lads over to your house on several occasions. And this is long before I ever met Aoife and we ever got married and started a two-piece group. And here we are now, 15 years later more, playing to a bunch of guys in shots because Dominic found us online through probably Anne sharing it or yourself sharing it or whatever. It's funny how life works, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's a very, very small
world. It's a full
world.
roundabout, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very small world behind it all, isn't it?
It certainly is. Lads, just because we've reached the target, please don't think, that's grand, there's enough money in. There's never enough money.
No such thing as enough money.
No such thing. Keep it coming. Come on.
Anybody that has kids knows that there's no such thing as enough money.
Yep. Another one for the ladies, I think. This is an Eleanor McAvoy song. You'll all know it, I'm sure you will. It's taken from many years ago, about 20 years ago now at this stage. There was an album put together by a number of our Irish ballad singers, female Irish ballad singers, and it was called A Woman's Heart, and this is the song called A Woman's Heart, taken from that album. My heart is low. My heart is so low, as only a woman's heart can be, as only a woman's, only a woman's, only a woman's heart can know. The tears that drip from my bewildered eyes, taste of bittersweet romance. You're still in my hopes, you're still on my mind, even though I manage on my own. My heart is low, my heart is so low, as only a woman's heart can be, as only a woman's, only a woman's, only a woman's heart can know. When restless eyes reveal my troubled soul, and memories flood my weary heart, I mourn for my dreams My heart is low. Oh, my heart is so low. As only a woman's heart can be. As only a woman's. Only a woman's. As only a woman's heart can know. My heart is low. Oh, my heart is so, so low. As only a woman's heart can be. As only a woman's. Only a woman's. As only a woman's heart can know. Yes, only a woman's heart can know. There you go. That was A Woman's Heart.
Lovely song.
Hope all the ladies like
Very
that.
well sung. They're all saying that you have a beautiful voice. Your voice is like
Thanks very much, lads.
your voice is like velvet, apparently.
Oh, velvet.
Jesus, you didn't hear her when she's giving out.
Nope. Nope. Somebody told me this morning that I was very scorpy. Scorpy, yes, because I hadn't had my coffee yet, so you wouldn't like to hear my voice first thing in the morning. Pre-coffee.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, how's the fundraising going?
Oh, let's have a look. The grand total is...
Du-du-du-du.
Wowzer, £635. I was going to say euro.
I reckon now.
I reckon we get to the grand.
We've another hour to go. I reckon we could get to €1,000.
I think we could if we keep pushing them. Yep.
I think we could. I really do.
The way I look at it is, right, 34 people have made those donations and there's 106 of you on. So, come on. There's still a lot of donations to be made tonight.
Absolutely.
Keep them coming.
Please do. I'm going to give you one more song and then we're going to do a bit of raffling and sweepstakes and all that sort of stuff.
Hope you're all enjoying the evening. I've had a great time. These are lovely company, I don't mind telling you.
Yous are, in
These are
fairness.
lovely.
Jamie Hutton is looking for a song for Ireland. Do you know what, Jamie? I was going to do a song there and now you're after throwing me a curveball and I'm going to do it for you. Just because it's... I love singing it.
And can I also just say, I'm so impressed that Patsy Murphy, who's living in Shots in Scotland, knows who Aslan are. I'm delighted about that. She just asked for an Aslan song. I am delighted about that.
Yeah, okay. I was going to do the Green Fields of France, but I'll do it after the raffle, maybe. Jamie wanted this song, and I love this song, so it's a song for Ireland. Walking all the day near tall towers where falcons build their nests, silver wing they fly. They know the call of freedom in their breasts. So black-head against the sky, we're twisting rocks, they run right to the sea. Living on your western shore, saw summer sunsets, asked for more. I stood by your Atlantic sea and sang sang a song for Ireland. Drinking all the day in old pubs where fiddlers love to play. Someone touched the bow. He played a reel, it seemed so grand and gay. Stood on Dingle Beach and cast in a wild foam. We found Atlantic bass living on your western shore. Saw summer sunsets, asked for more. I stood by your Atlantic sea and sang a song for Ireland. Dreaming in the night, I saw a land where no one had to fight. Waking in your door, I saw you crying in the morning light. Lying where the falcons fly, they twist and turn all in your rare blue sky. Living on your western shore, saw summer sunsets, asked for more. I stood by your Atlantic sea and sang a song for Ireland. Talking all the day with true friends who try to make you stay. Telling jokes and news and whiling time to sing the night away. Saw the going salmon run like silver dancing, darting in the sun. Living on your western shore, saw summer sunsets, asked for more. I stood by your Atlantic sea and sang a song for Ireland. Especially for Jamie, who was looking for that one. Song for Ireland. I mixed up the last two verses, but we got there in the end.
Ah, yes, hope you liked it.
Lads, £760 raised so far, over double what the guys were looking for. So
Yep.
fair play.
Keep it coming.
Let's keep our lid.
Yep, absolutely.
I reckon if we get to £1,000, that is 3 times what they were looking for.
Yeah,
And,
indeed.
and it'll go a long way, I believe. So
Yep.
please do. Now we have business to tend to.
We do.
Get your little print out there.
Okay.
We've loads and loads of stuff to get through. So we'll rattle through it as quick as we can, and then we'll get on with a few tunes, if that's okay.
I am going to call out the winners of the weekly sweep, and then I might give James to call out the raffle prizes for St. Patrick's Night.
Yeah, no problem. Huge thank you to Dominic, by the way. He was texting me earlier on saying that he's a nervous wreck about tonight and he hopes he hasn't forgotten anything. We do an awful lot of fundraising and an awful lot of fundraisers and an awful lot of gigs for different companies and corporate stuff and the whole lot. And I have to say, in fairness to Dominic and the gang, probably the most organised people we've ever worked with. Like, he sent us through a printout. There's 2.5 pages of stuff here. Most guys are running up to you in the middle of a gig saying, and will you just say this? And will you just say that? And will you just say that? He's on the ball.
Yep.
So
Fair play to you, Dominic.
Nothing to be nervous about, Dominic. Right, let's keep our lit. So, the winners of the sweepstakes.
Yes, so we're going to call out the last 5 weeks, actually, because I don't think you've been made aware of who the winners were. So, Wednesday, the 3rd of March, so that week there, the prizes are first, second and third. So first is £30, second is £20 and third is £10. And the winners are first place, Paul McGuinness, second place, Hazel Lynn, and third place, Grace Hughes, and that's care of Jerry Murphy. So that was the week, the 3rd of the 3rd. The following week then, the 10th of March, again, same prizes, 30, 20 and 10. First prize, Frank Keenan. Second prize, Kathy Hutton. And third prize, Pauline Paul. What a lovely name. Pauline Paul.
Well done, everyone.
Well done. Then this week, I think, the 17th of the 3rd, 17th, Paddy's Day. In first place, A&M McNaughton.
McNaughton, is it?
Yeah. Second place, G. Polland, care of Susan Smith. And in third place, Gillian Mulvey. Okay. Wednesday, the 24th of March. First place, Stephen Malloy. Second place, John Traynor. Third place, Jerry Smith, care of Susan Smith. And then the final one then is the 31st of March. First place, D. Shemwell. Second place, Terry Carlin. And third place, John Shallow. They're the winners of this month's sweep, so congratulations to each and every one of you. All winners will be contacted and arrangements made to either bank transfer your money or personally deliver to you. Whatever suits, I suppose.
Get the cash, lads, get the cash.
And Dom just wanted to say thank you very much to everyone who contributed to the sweep on a weekly basis. It keeps us functioning and it allows us to carry on the good work of the picnic group over the decades. If anyone would like to join, please contact the group for details. It costs just 50p per week. I want to join. This is a great group. It costs 50p per week to become involved and is a crucial source of funding in these current times. It absolutely is.
Brilliant. Well done, everybody. Okay, we'll rattle on. So we have to do the raffle now.
Now, the 15.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it now, I think. Is that okay? We'll get all the raffle prizes out of the way. And we were trying to do a number generator thing on Google, and it wasn't working out very well. So what we're going to do, just to keep it all fair and above board, we're going to do it on our phone, because I can't get it to stream for some reason. It won't work. So we're going to do it on our phone, and we'll show it to you on the camera so you'll see that we're not talking through our hoop.
Yep. So we're basically using a Google generator, just to give you an example.
So they're just random numbers.
There's 1 to 750. There was 750 raffle tickets sold. So we're just going to press generate, and basically the number is going to come up here. Like, it just picks 712 and whatever. So we'll show you then. Okay?
Yeah. And just so you are probably aware, but we don't know any of you guys, and we don't know any of the names on the raffle tickets. So what we're going to do is we're just going to call out numbers, and Dom and the gang are going to associate the numbers with the relevant names, and they'll be in touch with you. Is that okay?
So we're gonna call it number 1, and you're gonna say what the prize is.
Exactly.
Okay, here we go. Ready? So generate the first one. It's number 133.
I don't know if you can see that.
I think they trust us. They know what I'm doing.
Go into the software and you'll see it.
Oh yeah.
No.
No.
Hold on. Not off to a great start. 133 is the first number, and the first prize, meal vouchers courtesy of the Station Hotel Shots. That's where I stayed when I was in Shots. They'll remember me as the drunk fella who was having Bulmers for breakfast. So 133 was the first number. The second number is 237, which is a 6-pack party cocktails courtesy of the Brandy Bar in Shots. The third number, 417. That's a balloon display voucher for £30 courtesy of Blossoming Balloons.
Dom, I hope you're writing these down, because I'm not taking note of these numbers. So
yeah, you're on your own now, Dom.
Yeah, you are on your own. But look, you have the stream to look back and rewind.
We're not
remember.
good at the paperwork, Dom. That's why we're musicians. The fourth number is 639. That is a Celtic Cross cushion personalised with the name of your choice, courtesy of the Wee Handmade Gift Company. That's lovely. I want that. Number 5 is number 712. And that's a Celtic Cross cushion personalised with the name of your choice, courtesy of Patsy Murphy.
These are lovely prizes.
Thanks, Patsy.
I'd love all of these. He's writing them down. That's fine. Okay.
Now, number 6. The winning number is 506. Music Hail Glorious St. Patrick etched and framed glass ornament, courtesy of Would You Believe It? WOOD.
That sounds really nice, actually. That's a lovely
dad
keepsake.
used to sing that song,
yes,
didn't
he did. Every Patrick's Day, my dad used to sing that song. God rest him.
The 7th number. We have 15 to go, so we're halfway there or thereabouts. 450 is the 7th number. It's a 6-pack of St. Patrick's cupcakes from the Cupcake Queen.
Oh, yes, please. I'll have them. No problem.
The Cupcake Queen, I like it. Now, the 8th number is 413. It's an Irish shamrock seed kit and flower pot, courtesy of Would You Believe It Again. Fair play for donating all the presents, guys. The 9th prize, number 528, Jemieson's Irish Whiskey. Well, now, lads.
Gemma will be all over that.
That should have been the first prize, Jesus. You can't go wrong. Number 10. The number is 600 Bailey's Irish Cream and Chocolates.
Oh, yes, I'd have that as well, with the cupcakes.
Number 11. The 11th prize. The number is 341. And you guys should get together because it's more Bailey's Irish Cream and Chocolates.
Lovely.
Number 12. 117 is the number for prize number 12. Prosecco and Chocolates. Very nice.
Great prizes.
Absolutely. And number 13, the number is 397. Pinot Grigio and Chocolates. There's loads of chocolate going on in shots.
Oh, I know someone who's mad for Pinot Grigio. They'd love that.
I might have to go back over to shots and eat a bit of chocolate. Prize number 14, 711 is the winning number. Sparkling Rosé and Chocolates. Lovely. And the last but not least, prize number 15. The number is 69. Raffle donation from Chris and Kirsty Burns and family. Great stuff. So, special thanks for the prizes go to Michael Fallon and family, Ashlyn Crossan, Martin Bucknell, Angela Ross, Patsy Murphy, Laura Buggy, Michael Jansak, I hope I'm saying that right, James and Bessie Casserly, Angela Trainer, Joe and Kathleen Burns, Angela Bucknell, Chris and Kirsty Burns, and DPG Plus. And a massive thank you to everyone who purchased a ticket and donated to us. And on that note, I just want to check the donation page and see where we're at. Wow,
Wowzer.
lads, there you go.
Woo!
Well
Give
done.
yourselves a nice big round of applause.
Well
Absolutely
done to everybody.
Brilliant.
We're up over the £1,000 mark. There's 1,010. You can take the tenner out of it and buy us a drink. I'm only joking. Well done, lads. That's absolutely brilliant. I don't think the guys were expecting that. We certainly weren't. That's brilliant. So look, we'll keep it going. We'll do another few tunes, and then just before we wrap up, then we'll say a few thank yous and leave it with you.
Yeah.
Is that fair enough?
So we'll keep going with songs. I think it's about time we do the one everyone is looking for all night.
Fair enough.
I'm pretty sure every Scots person here knows the story of this next song, but I'm going to tell it anyway.
Just before you do, I might just once again thank everybody for their donations. And there was a lot of hard work went into this, and I only know the back end of it from being in touch with Dominic over the last couple of weeks. I can only imagine the organisation that went into it, and I think he's pulled off, and the guys have pulled off a pretty good night, and the donations, I think, speak to that. So fair play to you all for putting your hand in your pocket, for watching the stream, sharing the stream. It's been great. It's been great, in fairness. So, well done.
Well done, lads. I'd like to welcome as well, a friend of ours has joined us, Mr. Eamon Lawler, all the way from a Thai.
Who let him in?
Well, it's not really a Thai, he's going to kill me for saying that.
No.
Calverstown,
Who
in
let
the county of Kildare.
Lads,
I'll tell you how he got in here. Deborah Leonard's after tagging him
Deborah, what
and
you do that for?
inviting him along. So.
He's the riff-raff. You're not letting the riff-raff in. How are you, Riley? I hope you're well, brother.
I hope you're well. Right, folks, I'm sure you all know this next song, but I'm going to tell you the little story anyway, just because I like saying it, and there you go. And I can, because I have a microphone. So back in 1916, one of our Irish signatories of our proclamation, he was the youngest of them all, and his name was Joseph Mary Plunkett. Like the rest of them, he was shot dead in Kilmainham Jail, and I don't know if you've ever been to Kilmainham Jail. You can do a tour here in Dublin if you ever get over it again. Try and get it in, it's fabulous. He was shot dead on the 4th of May 1916, and the night before he asked for permission and it was granted to marry his sweetheart, Miss Grace Gifford. And Grace at the time was a very famous poet and caricaturist in her own right. And they'd been childhood sweethearts, and she married him the night before he was shot dead, and sadly he was killed the next day. And Grace went on and never remarried, never had any children or anything like that. And she either died in 1969 or she was 69 when she died. I'm not too sure of that. Someone might check me on it. But basically this is their love story. This is the story of Joseph and Grace, and it's simply called Grace, and you'll all know it. As we gather in the chapel here in old Kilmainham Jail, I think about these past few weeks. Or will they say we failed from our school days? They have told us we must yearn for liberty. Yet all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love, I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I bear for these brave men, my love for this dear land. But when Porrick called me to his side down in the GPO, I had to leave my own sick bed. To him I had to go. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn
Lovely stuff.
There you go. I hope I had all of shots singing along with me there tonight.
Anne McKenna said you did.
Good. Oh, good, Anne. Anne could probably hear better than I could now. We're a couple of miles away, you know.
Happy days.
Excellent.
Joanne said that she loves the way the Irish all tell a story at the start of a song.
We're fond of that. We're full of shite, you see.
2 reasons. That's the first one, was that we're full of shite. And the second one is that we rob most of our songs, so we like to pretend that we didn't. So we tell the story because it makes it sound more genuine.
Yeah.
I heard this song in 1984 in a pub with Lies.
One of the original singers that I would actually told the story that when I first heard the song and got familiar with it.
Jim McCann.
Jim McCann it was, yeah. When I first heard it, Jim actually tells the story of that at one of his live performances, and I said, I'm robbing that to tell to people, because like that, I'm sure a lot of people, the majority of people would know the story, but there's always one or two who don't, and I like to think I'm educating them.
Yeah, and you do it at a gig and someone will always come up to you and say, what was the name of that song that was up? There's always someone that doesn't know it, you know? They might be over on a holiday or whatever and they don't know it, and it's nice to kind of give a bit of a back, especially to a song like that. What a powerful song.
Yep.
Speaking of powerful songs, I'm going to give you another one, if that's okay. This is The Green Fields of France. Well, how do you do, young Willie McBride? Do you mind if I sit here down by your graveside, or rest for a while neath the warm summer sun? I've been walking all day and I'm nearly done. I see by a gravestone you were only 19 when you joined the great fallen of 1916. I hope you died well, and I hope you died clean. Oh, young Willie McBride, was it slow and obscene? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound a dead march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Did you leave here a wife or a sweetheart behind? In some faithful heart is your memory enshrined. And though you died back in 1916, in that faithful heart are you forever 19? Or are you a stranger without even a name, enclosed in forever behind the glass frame of an old photograph, torn, battered and stained, and faded to yellow in a brown leather frame? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the dead march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes lay the flowers of the forest? Oh, the sun, now it shines on the green fields of France. There's a warm summer's breeze that makes the red poppies dance. And look how the sun shines from under the clouds. There's no gas, no barbed wire, there's no gun firing now. Here at this graveyard, it's still no young Willie McBride. I can't help but wonder why do those that lie here know why did they die? And did they believe when they answered the call? Did they really believe that this would end wars? Of the sorrow, the suffering, the glory, the pain, the killing and dying was all done in vain. Young Willie McBride, it all happened again and again and again and again and again. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the dead march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Did they beat the drums slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the dead march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? The green fields of France, there you go.
Yep. Or Willie McBride, as a lot of people call it. I just want to go back to 4 minutes ago. Someone put up a very, very funny comment and I have to read it out. Mark McHugh, you're a funny, funny guy. He put up, Jerry Ross, whoever this Jerry Ross is, he must be watching as well, is about to parachute through their kitchen window any moment now. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You might let us know, but I thought that was very funny. Fair play.
And somebody, I might just take this opportunity, if you don't mind. Bernard McNally said, mind you guys, the Bandits are on every Saturday night, so I might just give ourselves a little plug if I can.
Oh, absolutely. Any opportunity.
We stream every Saturday night on our Facebook page and our YouTube page, so please come over and give the page a like. It's called Alfie's Bandits.
Lads, if we don't have at least 118 new likes tonight, we'll never be coming to shots. That's all I'm going to say.
But yeah, no, please do come and give us a like. We stream every Saturday night. And it's not only ballads, it's all sort of contemporary stuff and rock and pop and ballads and you name it. It's a little bit of everything. So please come over and give us a like. Anne tunes in most weeks. I think that's how Dom found us in the first place. So yeah, come over and have a look. You'll enjoy it. They're a good gang on that page, in fairness.
They are, yeah, and you'll enjoy
There's a lot
the
of
welcome that you'll get. It's a lovely gang.
We've a lot of people that are watching us for the last year, and they've kind of got to know each other. So there's a bit of a community going on, and it's pretty cool. It's like a little estate.
Yep. Right, I'll do a song, I suppose.
Go on, why not? What? Yeah. I would have said that one.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm doing an awful lot of the Black Family songs tonight. I've done a couple of them.
They were pretty good, though, in fairness.
This is one very close to my own heart. I love this song and I'm singing this for as long as I can remember. It's a very, very beautiful song. It's written by Jimmy McCarthy, one of our brilliant, brilliant Irish songwriters. And it was made famous by Mary Black. And this one is called No Frontiers.
Lovely.
Ah, yeah. No frontiers. Right, so Dominic just texted me to say, this sounds actually effing brilliant, right? We hire a train every year and take everybody to the seaside. People are asking if you will not come to Shots, can we take the train to you? Oh, I love that. Let us come to Shots. There's less of us. There's only two of us.
Only if the train driver
We'll
can
come
swim.
to Shots with all the gear, the music and all, and we will sing. We're all going on a summer holiday. As we're on the train going to the seaside. Oh, I love it. Yes, Dom, give me the dates. I'll stick them in the diary. Good man.
I'm going to try this song. I don't ever sing this song. I sang it once on Patrick's Day in the wrong key. I made a mess of it, but I'm going to try it again because a few people are asking for it. A song called The Wild Rover. I've been a wild rover for many's the year, and I spent all my money on whiskey and beer, and now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more, and it's no day never, no day never, no more will I play. I used to frequent, and the landlady told her me money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such a custom like yours I could have any day, and it's no nay never, no nay never, no more will I play the wild rover. I then took from me pockets 10 sovereigns bribe, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She said, I have whiskies and wines of the best, and the words that I spoke, they were only in jest, and it's no day never, no day never, no more will I play. I'll go home to my parents, confess what I've done, and I'll ask them to pardon the prodigal son. And when they've caressed me, as oft times before, I'll never play the wild rover no more, and it's no day never, no day never, no more will I play. I met my love by the gasworks wall, dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall, dirty old town, dirty old town. The clouds are drifting I heard a siren coming from the north. Saw a train set the night on fire. I smelled the spray on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm gonna make a fair share backs, shining steel, semper in the fire. I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town. Let's see if we can keep it going. My lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling. Michael, they have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's gold, so the young might see them both. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Oh, lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the smoke-free birds fly. Our love was on the way. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely around the fields of Athenry. My lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebelled, they cut me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Hope these are all singing. Oh, lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the smoke-free birds fly. Our love was on the way.
mashup you done there, a little medley of songs.
made that
I like
up on
that.
the spot.
Yeah.
I hope it was okay.
It was very good. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Good. Lads, you are doing amazing at the fundraising. I think
Can't get over it.
I think we get it to 1,300.
Do you think so?
I
We've
think
only got
so.
a couple of minutes left.
What's
I
it?
hope so. It's at...
75 quid or something. Fellow needs.
We only need another £75 is all, lads. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
I think if we left here tonight and it was at £1,300, I think that's a good night's work. It's £1,000 over what it was expected to be.
Yeah.
And can I just say a huge thank you to everyone for donating and tuning in. It says on the page that 57 people have donated. So going by the numbers, there's 113 people watching on Facebook anyway. So that's half of the people watching have donated, which is amazing because we've done a lot of fundraisers and it's only ever about 20% of people at the most that'll donate. So to have 50% of you donating is a huge thing. I know there's a couple of people watching on YouTube as well, but it's amazing. Fair play to you.
Yeah. Thanks so much.
Give yourselves a pat on the back.
And lads, we are going to be wrapping it up with the next couple of songs. Before we do, Dominic just asked me to mention as well, and fair play to you, Dominic, for reminding me. Thanks a million. As you know, I've said earlier on, we gig every Saturday night. We stream here, so go like the page and come back. We'd love to have you on again with us. And also tonight we've done a lot of ballads here tonight, and a lot of those ballads are available on our album. We've 2 albums, and one of them is a ballad album. And if anyone is interested, just get in touch with us. We're selling the albums online, so just get in touch with us. We can send you a digital copy, or we can post you a copy over to Scotland. It's no problem at all. So thanks for reminding me, Dominic. Fair play to you.
Yes, and thanks for all the lovely messages coming in saying how much you enjoyed the night. We enjoyed the night too.
Yeah.
I'd say we've about...
Is there any pub owners on? When are we getting a gig over in shops? That's what I want to know.
I'd say we've about 3 songs left and then we have to leave you.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to sing?
It's my turn, it is.
It is. I think Eva should do something gorgeous now.
I really want to do that one. Where's it going? This one.
Okay, do that one then.
This is probably my favourite one out to sing. It used to be No Frontiers, but recently, only when I say recently, only about 6 months ago, somebody asked me to sing this and didn't know it up until then. And I went off and learned it, and I love it now, and I love singing it.
In case you never heard of it, this is a song, it's basically about Ellis Island in the States, and it's where during the Irish famine, the potato famine, it's where the ships were, it was the first stop in America where the ships used to dock was Ellis Island. So a lot of, as you know, tens of millions of Irish people emigrated over the years. But back around the first time where it was possible to emigrate, they all ended up in Ellis Island, was the first place that they went. And that's what the song is about. It's about a young woman emigrating.
Yes, and this is a lovely, lovely song. This is called Isle of Hope, Isle of Tears. I stepped out on its piers, I thought of how it must have been when you're 15 years. I love hope, I love tears, I love freedom, I love fears, but it's not the isle you left behind. That isle of hunger, isle of pain, isle you'll never see again. But the isle of home is always on your mind. Isle of hope, isle of tears, isle of freedom, isle of fears, but it's not the isle you left behind. That isle of hunger, isle of pain, isle you'll never see again. But the isle of home is always on your mind. There you go. That was Isle of Hope, written by Sean Keane, a Galway man.
And look at that, just like that.
Ah, it's magic. It's absolute
Absolute
magic. 13.50 now raised. Jesus, Dominic, you should be absolutely delighted now with yourself. What a night you've pulled off here tonight. Fair play to you.
Okay, so that's about it from us, lads. We're not going to hang on too much longer. We have a couple of people to thank before we go. First and foremost, and I know I've said it a couple of times already, a huge thank you to all of you guys for donating and tuning in and sharing the stream and tagging your friends and doing all the things you do, because it's you guys that make this possible. At the end of the day, we're just sitting in our kitchen singing a few songs. So we're not doing an awful lot, although we're very grateful for the invitation. We don't even have to leave the house. But you guys putting your hands in your pockets and requesting the songs and sharing the stream and all is what makes it work. So thank you so much.
And just on that note, I want to say, Claire Murphy Campbell just said, to all the picnic group, you have smashed it out of the park again tonight. Well done, everyone. Alfie's Bandits, you have been delightful. You are part of the St. Patrick's Shots family now.
Well, thank you. That means an
that's
awful lot.
really lovely. Thanks a million.
And I don't make promises very lightly, but we will come over to Shots. I promise you that, because all we want
We're going mad to get out of here.
Yeah, all we want to do when this lockdown is over is just travel and just go places, because
And go and meet people that we met virtually. Yeah.
I don't know if you know much about the Irish lockdown, but we've basically been locked down for this is our third lockdown. So for the last year, we've been locked down pretty much, with the exception of about a month and a half. Pretty solid, and everywhere has been closed, and you can't go outside of a 5 kilometre. It's a pain in the arse, but anyway, when it's all over, that's all we want to do, is get in our cars and get onto boats and get onto airplanes and go and play sessions somewhere, and Shots will be one of those places.
Yep, 100%.
I promise that. Anyway, we're going to get on with it. Before we finish up, we have a load of people to thank. This is on behalf of the committee and ourselves. As I say, we want to thank you guys and Dominic for organising the whole thing, but there's a lot of stuff goes on in the background as well. So in no particular order, the group would like to wish a heartfelt thank you to the picnic group suite members, the parish of St. Patrick's Shots and St. Catherine's Hart Hill, the McKenna Dance Academy, you saw the videos earlier on, the St. Patrick's Brass Band, who I know are very dear to you guys' hearts, the St. Patrick's Primary School in Shots, and the wider Shots community, Linda Stevenson as well. There's just so many people to thank. It's incredible. Let me see. I've a bigger list here. Father Brady, the Station Hotel in Shots, Brandy Bar in Shots, Would You Believe It Shots, Blossoming Blooms in Shots, the Wee Handmade Gift Company in Motherwell, Cupcake Queen in Shots, DPG Plus in East Kilbride, everyone and anyone who generously donated, as we've already said. Glasgow Irish Bands and Gigs, who are a page that we do a bit of work with as well, with Murray and Joe. To the people on Facebook and the people on YouTube that make it possible. Dominic also wrote down, to the one and only fabulous Alfie's Bandits. We'll be walking out here with our heads like this.
I'm just going to give myself a little smack on the back there. A little tap on the back. Good man. Good man.
Thanks, guys. What we
Thanks a million, guys.
We just do what we do. It's you guys that make it work. If you enjoy it, that's when it works, you know.
Having said that, I'm still expecting 119 new likes on our Alfie's Bandits page.
And look, a big thank you to the whole picnic group committee: Declan, Siobhan, Laura, Paul, Angela, Dana, and Dom. Is it Dana or Dana? I'm not sure, but that's the
well done, lads. The committee, fair play to you.
Give yourselves a pat on the back. I think the value of the fundraising just goes to show that your hard work has paid off very well. So fair play. And once again, guys, thanks for putting your hands in your pockets. Hail glorious St. Patrick's to one and all.
Hail, hail.
I'm going to leave you with a song now from our hometown. It's a song with no music. You'll probably know it. So we're going from Ellis Island now right back over to Dublin to Mountjoy Jail, where there's a fella sitting in there missing his woman, and every time he tries to get asleep or tries to think straight, there's an old triangle that gives a ring in the yard which says it's time to get up, it's time for your breakfasts, and he has to snap out of it. And this is a song called The Old Triangle. Thanks a million, guys.
Good night, folks.
Mind yourselves. Don't forget to go over, give our page a like. If you enjoyed yourself, please do. The more the merrier. We'd love to have a chat with you again next Saturday. We're not on tomorrow night because we've had a pretty hectic Patrick's weekend. But next Saturday we'll be live. So please go over, like the page, and we'll talk to you then.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thanks, lads.
A hungry feeling came o'er me stealing. All the mice were squealing in my prison cell, and the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. To begin the morning, a screw was bawling, get up, you bowsy, and clean out yourself. And the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. The lag lay sleeping, a big gussie was peeping, as I lay there weeping for my gal Sal. And the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. Up in the female prison, there are 75 women. 'Tis among them how I wish I did well. And the old triangle could go jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. Oh, well, holy Jesus, they've changed our wages. Went from £2.50 to £1.10. And the old triangle went jingle jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. All along the banks of the Royal Canal. Thank you so much, guys. It's there. We'll leave it. Look after yourselves. Please stay safe and be good to each other. On a personal note, just a big thank you to Deborah and Anne for making all this possible. And I know the last time I saw you was at Browner's funeral, but hopefully after tonight we'll have paved the way that we'll see each other again soon on a brighter note. Keep our country, guys. We'll see you soon. And we couldn't not finish the gig without this song. Take care.